Have you ever gone to bed feeling like you ate a healthy dinner, only to wake up with your blood sugar still higher than expected? You're not alone. And here's something shocking. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease and Control and Prevention, more than 115 million American adults have prediabetes. That's more than 2 out of every 5 adults. Even more alarming, about 80% of them don't even know they have it. Millions of others are already living with type 2 diabetes without realizing that their everyday food choices may be working against them. Now, here's the good news. Despite what you may have seen online, there is no miracle food that can flush sugar out of your body overnight. If someone promises that, be careful. Your body doesn't work that way. But there are certain foods that research suggests may help support healthier blood sugar levels by slowing digestion, improving fullness, and reducing blood sugar spikes after meals. And when you eat them consistently, along with regular exercise, good sleep, and following your doctor's advice, they may help your body manage blood sugar more effectively. Today's countdown features 5 powerful everyday foods. Some may already be in your kitchen. Others might completely surprise you. And trust me, food number 1 is something most people overlook. So make sure you stay until the end. Let's begin with food number 5, chia seeds. They may be tiny, but don't underestimate them. These little black and white seeds have earned the nickname the tiny nutritional powerhouse, for good reason. Just 2 tablespoons provide around 10 grams of fiber, along with protein, healthy omega-3 fats, magnesium, calcium, and antioxidants. But here's what makes chia seeds especially interesting for people concerned about blood sugar. When you mix chia seeds with water, milk, or yogurt, they absorb liquid and form a thick gel. That gel slows down digestion. Think of it like a traffic controller. Instead of carbohydrates rushing into your bloodstream all at once, they're released more slowly. That slower release may help reduce sharp blood sugar spikes after meals. And that's important, because repeated blood sugar spikes over months and years may contribute to insulin resistance. Chia seeds also help you stay full longer. When you stay satisfied, you're less likely to reach for sugary snacks late at night. That's another win. The best part? They're incredibly easy to use. Sprinkle them over oatmeal. Mix them into plain Greek yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie. Or prepare a simple chia pudding using unsweetened almond milk. You don't need fancy recipes. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons each day can easily fit into a healthy eating plan. Of course, chia seeds are not medicine, and they won't replace diabetes treatment. But when combined with a balanced lifestyle, they can become one more helpful tool for supporting healthier blood sugar levels. Now, let's move to a food that many people mistakenly avoid. Food number 4, beans and lentils. Here's a question. If someone told you to avoid all carbohydrates, would beans be on your shopping list? Probably not. But that's exactly why beans and lentils surprise so many nutrition experts. Yes, they contain carbohydrates, but they also contain something just as important: lots of fiber and plenty of plant protein. This powerful combination changes the way your body digests the meal. Instead of glucose entering your bloodstream rapidly, the fiber slows digestion, helping blood sugar rise more gradually. That's one reason beans have a relatively low glycemic index compared with many refined carbohydrate foods. Foods like black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, and lentils have been studied for their role in supporting healthier blood sugar control. They're also packed with nutrients your body needs: iron, folate, potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants. Another benefit? They're extremely filling. When people feel satisfied after a meal, they're often less tempted to snack on cookies, candy, or other highly processed foods. And over time, those small decisions can make a big difference. If you've never cooked with lentils before, don't worry. They're one of the easiest foods to prepare. Add them to soups. Mix them into salads. Use them instead of some of the ground beef and chili. Or serve them alongside grilled chicken or fish. Simple, affordable, and incredibly nutritious. One important reminder: pay attention to portion sizes. Even healthy carbohydrates should be enjoyed as part of a balanced meal. Pair beans with vegetables, healthy fats, and lean protein for the best overall blood sugar support. So far, we've covered 2 amazing foods, but the next 3 become even more surprising, especially food number 1, because many people already have it sitting in their refrigerator without realizing how beneficial it may be. Before we reveal the top 2 foods, let's talk about something many people don't realize. Keeping your blood sugar in a healthy range isn't just about avoiding desserts. It's about choosing foods that work with your body, not against it. Sometimes, the healthiest foods aren't the most expensive. They're the ones sitting quietly in the produce section, waiting to be noticed. That brings us to food number 3, broccoli. If broccoli isn't already on your dinner plate, you may want to change that. Most people know broccoli is healthy, but very few know why it may be especially helpful for blood sugar. The first reason is simple. Broccoli is naturally low in digestible carbohydrates. That means it has very little impact on blood glucose compared with refined foods like white bread, fries, or sugary snacks. But that's only the beginning. Broccoli is packed with dietary fiber, and as you've already learned, fiber helps slow digestion. Instead of glucose rushing into your bloodstream, your body absorbs it more gradually. That may help reduce blood sugar spikes after meals. Now, here's something even more interesting. Broccoli contains a natural plant compound called sulforaphane. Scientists have been studying sulforaphane for years because of its potential role in supporting healthy metabolism and reducing oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when harmful molecules called free radicals damage your cells. People with diabetes often have higher levels of oxidative stress. Although researchers are still learning exactly how sulforaphane works, early findings are encouraging. Broccoli is also rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, potassium, and antioxidants that support your overall health. Here's another benefit many people overlook. Broccoli is filling. When your dinner includes vegetables that satisfy your appetite, you're less likely to crave ice cream, cookies, or chips later in the evening. And that alone can make a meaningful difference. The healthiest way to prepare broccoli? Lightly steam it. Roasting is another excellent option. Try to avoid deep frying or covering it with sugary sauces. A squeeze of fresh lemon, a little garlic, and a drizzle of olive oil. That's all you need. Simple, delicious, and good for your body. Now, it's time for the runner-up. A food that many people avoided for years because they thought it contained too much fat. Today, scientists see it very differently. Food number 2, walnuts. For decades, people believed all fat was bad. Thankfully, nutrition science has evolved.
Today we know that healthy fats are an important part of a balanced diet, and walnuts are one of the best examples. These crunchy nuts are rich in unsaturated fats, plant protein, fiber, vitamin E, magnesium, copper, and powerful antioxidants. But what does that have to do with blood sugar? Quite a lot. Healthy fats slow the rate at which your stomach empties. That means carbohydrates are digested more slowly, helping reduce sudden spikes in blood glucose. Walnuts also contain plant compounds that may support insulin sensitivity. Insulin is the hormone that helps move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells, where it can be used for energy. When insulin works efficiently, your body is better able to regulate blood sugar. Another reason walnuts stand out: they're incredibly satisfying. Think about this. If you reach for a bag of potato chips, it's easy to keep eating. But a small handful of walnuts often leaves you feeling satisfied much sooner. That satisfaction can reduce unnecessary snacking, especially late at night. Walnuts are also well known for supporting heart health, and that's especially important because people living with diabetes have a higher risk of heart disease and stroke. One healthy habit can support several parts of your body at once. Now, here's one important tip. Don't overdo it. Walnuts are nutritious, but they're also calorie-dense. A small handful, about 1 ounce, is usually plenty. Enjoy them as a snack, sprinkle them over salads, mix them into plain oatmeal, or pair them with unsweetened Greek yogurt for a balanced evening snack. We've now reached the final stretch. So far we've covered number 5, chia seeds. Number 4, beans and lentils. Number 3, broccoli. Number 2, walnuts. But the food that earned the number 1 spot may surprise you. It's affordable, packed with protein, recommended by many nutrition experts, and it's already sitting in millions of American refrigerators. Don't miss part 3, because we're about to reveal the number 1 food, along with a few simple habits that can make these foods even more effective. We've reached the moment you've been waiting for. So far, we've counted down 4 foods that may help support healthier blood sugar levels. But the number 1 food is different. It's inexpensive, easy to find, high in protein, and chances are it's already in your refrigerator. Let's reveal it. Food number 1, plain Greek yogurt. This food surprises many people. Why? Because when most people hear the word yogurt, they think of those colorful cups filled with fruit flavors. Unfortunately, many flavored yogurts contain as much added sugar as a dessert. That's not what we're talking about today. The healthier choice is plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Here's why it stands out. Greek yogurt contains much more protein than regular yogurt. Protein slows digestion. That means carbohydrates are absorbed more gradually instead of entering your bloodstream all at once. As a result, blood sugar may stay more stable after eating. But that's only one advantage. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, potassium, vitamin B12, and probiotics. What are probiotics? They're beneficial bacteria that help support a healthy gut. Scientists continue studying the connection between gut health and blood sugar regulation. While researchers are still learning exactly how they work together, a healthy gut appears to play an important role in overall metabolic health. Here's another benefit. Protein helps you stay full. If you've ever felt hungry just an hour after dinner, a protein-rich evening snack may help reduce those late-night cravings. Less snacking often means fewer unnecessary calories, and fewer sugary foods before bedtime. When buying Greek yogurt, always read the nutrition label. Choose plain, choose unsweetened. If the first ingredients include sugar, corn syrup, or artificial sweeteners, look for another brand. Want to make it even healthier? Try adding a tablespoon of chia seeds, a few crushed walnuts, and a handful of fresh blueberries or strawberries. Notice something? You've just combined 3 foods from today's countdown into one delicious snack. Simple, nutritious, and satisfying. Bonus tips for healthier blood sugar. These 5 foods can be helpful, but they work best when combined with healthy daily habits. Here are a few simple tips that can make a real difference. First, take a short walk after dinner. Even 10 to 20 minutes of gentle walking may help your muscles use glucose more effectively. Second, avoid sugary drinks. Soda, sweet tea, energy drinks, and fruit punch can raise blood sugar very quickly. Choose water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea instead. Third, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Poor sleep can make it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar. Fourth, stay active. You don't have to run marathons. Walking, swimming, cycling, or strength training a few times each week can all support healthier glucose levels. And finally, if your doctor has prescribed medication for diabetes or prediabetes, keep taking it exactly as directed. Healthy foods are an important part of treatment, but they are not a replacement for medication or professional medical care.
Let's review today's countdown. Number 5. Chia seeds. Rich in soluble fiber that may help slow carbohydrate absorption. Number 4. Beans and lentils. Packed with fiber and plant protein to support steadier blood sugar. Number 3. Broccoli. Loaded with fiber and beneficial plant compounds while remaining low in digestible carbohydrates. Number 2. Walnuts. Full of healthy fats, protein, and antioxidants that support heart and metabolic health. And number 1. Plain Greek yogurt. High in protein, rich in probiotics, and an excellent choice when you want a satisfying snack without added sugar. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest science-based health videos. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which of today's 5 foods do you already eat? And which one are you planning to add to your diet first? Leave your answer in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.